first went to Romana Health when I was recommended that I saw her following counselling sessions. The reason why I was at counselling sessions, I was diagnosed with myelofibrosis, which is a rare form of cancer of the bone marrow, which predominantly only hits 65 to 75-year-olds. At the time I was only 45. Romana's been absolutely brilliant. I didn't know what to expect when I went to see her. When she sat down and explained the two sides of which she works on, one with herbal remedies and the other on the emotional side, I opted to do the full package, which was a blessing, because for the first time in 47 years I now have confidence in me as Elaine, and I'm not to blame for everything that goes wrong. So that's been a godsend. On the medical front, I reduced 4 lots of medication within the first 6 weeks of seeing Romana. So obviously without putting the toxins in my body was a great step forward. My pain relief dropped down to nil last summer. Obviously time of the year, the cold weather, it's crept back up a bit, but it worked wonders and I felt like a totally new woman for the first time in years. We worked down the emotional route with sessions once a month. I did homework for this, and that really made me look at me as a person, examine myself and start to work with the different sides of my character, which drew out the best. I feel they drew out the better sides. Emotionally I'm more sound now. I don't get upset, I don't have mood swings anymore, which has been brilliant. It's not just helped me, it's strengthened my relationship with my husband and with my daughter and friends. I went to Romana first off because I've been on the traditional route of medication. I felt as if I was losing too much of my life, and at 46 I wanted to live life. If I've only got 6.5 years left, I want to try and get my body right so that I can prove them wrong and have 12 years, or my aim is 15 years. Whether I see it, I don't know, but that's my aim. I want 15 plus. To be told you've only got 6.5 was a shock, but get your head round it, pick yourself up. And I went to Romana following my counsellor's recommendations, because her husband had been, and he'd been on medication for all his life for epileptic shock syndrome, and he was celebrating a full year without taking any medication whatsoever while I was seeing my counsellor. So she came from a high recommendation. Everything is now a lot more positive. I don't look at the black side, I don't say, why me? My energy levels are up, although they're still not what I would really like, but compared to the way I was before I started working with Romana, I've got energy to do things now, where prior to Romana I had very little energy. I seemed to sleep 98% of the day, or fail sleepy 98% of the day, where now I can plan things and we can do things. It's a year I've been working with Romana, and the transformation was so quick. It was within 2-3 weeks I was feeling so much better. I don't know if I'd be sitting here now if it wasn't for Romana.